We'll see just how slow it is. It's going to depend on what these players decide to do in the neutral, but yeah, probably a lot slower than Falcon Fox for sure.
Oh wow, I thought I was going like Kirby. Oh boy, Kirby hype.
Never gonna see it, unfortunately.
So once again, you guys are tuning in to twitch.tv/Affinity Play. Get on my level 2016 Super Smash Bros. Melee in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. My name is Amos Vang.
And my name is Shy. Welcome to the stream.
Press 1 if you feel excited for more amazing matches on this stream. Uno.
Got some hand warmers to start right now. Both players want to feel as good as possible coming into this match. MacD with the earbuds, blue earbuds, matching the color of his hair. I like it.
Both players going for a bit of hand warmers here. Now, what do you expect to see from this matchup before we go in?
It's probably going to be a very close match, to be honest. I feel like both these players are very closely skilled. MacD, obviously, there aren't too many Peaches at this high level. Obviously, you have Armada, the #1 player in the world, with just a godlike Peach, to say the least. And then you got MacD, the second best Peach, I'd say, at this point. So, because there aren't too many Peaches, I feel like MacD has an edge.
All right, before we get into that last set, we're going to quickly pay the bills at this point. Support Affinity Play on twitch.tv and youtube.com, and follow them on social media at imgur.com, affinityplay.imgur.com, facebook.com/affinityplaygg, and Twitter at affinityplaygg.
Yep. Affinity Play being run by Art, London, Ontario.
Sorry to interrupt.
That was well done.
That was the fastest bill we've ever made.
That's how you should do it.
All right, here we go, going into game 1.
Are we getting right into this? All right, we're going to switch up the stream overlay in just a second. Here we go. Getting this match started underway.
This is losers round 3.
Yep.
And since it's in the losers bracket, once you lose this set, you are out of the tournament. But right now, MacD with great stage control, losing it to the Moon with those aerials.
Yeah, great combo to start this up. Another down smash in the neutral. However, the Moon isn't getting caught in too much of it. Very quickly escaping the hurricane of death, one might say, to make it back onto the stage.
And just off the bat, Moon loses that first stock. A little bit too aggressive. He throws away that ball bomb.
He's at the ideal percent right now to be destroying the opponent, but unfortunately he's going to 79.93. He might lose his stock at this point.
Has a lot of ranged options against Peach. He is able to space her out, especially with those forward airs. She doesn't have anything fast enough in the air to combat those forward airs. And right now, we're seeing the Moon using that to a relatively good extent, bringing this down to 3 stocks apiece.
Exactly, that up tilt will close it out, and MacD even knew it would close it out. He took his hands off his controller before he died.
Oh, trying to go for that forward air, trying to pop him up into the air rather.
Yep. Oh, the dash attack's going to knock him down in the neutral, but this forward air is going to come out and set. I'm seeing a lot of these counters coming up from stage. Seems to be something the Moon likes to do. I wonder if MacD's going to catch on, similar to how Wizzy did earlier.
Anyway, that would be a great edge hog by MacD.
No, Prince of my bad.
Responding back, Moon hitting that turnip with that neutral air. Yeah, very important because people need to understand as Marth, against the turnips, once you hit that with any of your aerials or any attacks, that hitbox is gone.
That is exactly right. The Nair is going to keep the hitbox out at the same time, though, and also protect the Moon from a potential follow-up from Peach. Peach, though, holding on to a lot of life in this stock, especially with the survivability that she has. She can come back from the depths, so it's going to be very tough for the Moon. He needs to have one solid hit, an up tilt, forward smash. He tries to get the forward smash, he's going to whiff, though. Aside from the spike and the up tilt and the forward smash tripper, he doesn't have a lot of good kill options against Peach. Living at 151%, Peach still surviving DSL from that lack of kill power. The Nair is going to do it, though, settling that stock. But at 54%, MacD did a pretty decent job of checking on extra credit. Doesn't matter, though. Very quickly, the Moon has evened this out. Oh, there we go. Not going for a lot of dash dancing here and there. Typically, I would see a lot of that movement in his play. He's going for a lot of aerials. It is working, though, but he could have finished that stock a lot earlier. Yep. There we have a dash attack opening up. Moon in the neutral. He's trying to get back, but he can't. That forward smash is going to slap him to Infinity Beyond. Forward air, rather. Forward air, sorry. Forward air. All right, right back into this last stock. The Moon has to figure out something. He cannot hyper-aggressively approach him. That forward smash, rather, will send him off the stage. Great DI, though.
by MacD. Wow,
Oh, my.
great side B, explosive power from MacD. MacD still surviving at such a high percent.
And this
The
has
moon,
to be
sorry,
this has to be the reason why MacD has been winning in this matchup. Is just the survivability of this character finally getting closed out at 181. Not really setting the best precedent going forward for the Moon, though. If it's going to take him this long, by that time MacD might close out of stock.
passing 3 minutes and 30 seconds into this match. The Moon has brought us all the way back, and now this is the last stock scenario on this game 1. Yep. Oh, gets into a grab. Dangerous scenario for MacD. 2 up airs, can't get much else after that. But now the Moon does have that advantage at this point.
Oh, wow. The clank. Pivotal time to clank right now. If he had gotten hit by that tipper, that would have been curtains. MacD living just barely at 126. The Moon has clearly switched this around, and he may very well take this first game.
It's still a bit early to call, though. That dancing play set up into up tilt. Important, but not able to kill him off. But that force smash will do it. And that's game 1 to the Moon, bringing it all the way back.
Yeah, MacD reels back in his chair, followed by a nod. It looks like he's okay with it, but he definitely knows he could have done better.
Oh, going for a Yoshi's Island pick. Oh, boy, I was a little bit hyped there, so. But he is going to go for Dreamland most likely, and that's where he will be going. Trying to take advantage of that lack of kill power, but right off the bat, the dot I turnip, the equivalent to a knee in terms of percentages. Really? 18%.
Okay, fair enough. But not equivalent to a knee in terms of like explosive power, but
exactly.
Yes.
And flashiness as well. But regardless, on the stage, Marth has a lot of difficulties trying to kill Peach, especially on the stage with higher blast zones, farther blast zones.
Yep. Oh, that down smash on the platform, a very solid option for Peach to deny any kind of aerials coming through the platform. You see that right there. But an edge guard situation for Moon might close it out. He doesn't get the tipper.
Moon does have great stage control right now.
Nice up tilt over the rainbow, but not out of the picture. MacD's going to flip the switch back onto the stage, missing the edge guard, critical edge guard.
Excellent call out with that recovery, just nipping off MacD. MacD now off the stage, in a bit of trouble. He will get back on stage at this point.
Yeah. That will finish off the stock, though.
Without any DI, even with DI, I would assume that that up tilt would not be able to kill off the top regardless at that percentage.
Yep. Now, something I remember hearing back from a Mata stream, I heard that MacD is actually really good at the Marth matchup, though. So the Moon is doing an exceptional job despite MacD's proficiency in this matchup going forward. But we'll see if this counter pick really rings true, because remember how I said the survivability in Battlefield, this survivability is even more so in Dreamland. Here's the edge guard, the down smash, though.
Oh, great call out with that down air. Can't get too much off of that. Puts him back on the ground. Now, the Moon responding back with a vengeance with those aerials.
Oh, nice down smash. That will definitely close it out. There's no way Amarth's coming back from that angle on the stage.
And I'm seeing a lot of, not as patient as I would expect from the Moon in this matchup. You have to be willing to take a lot of hard hits, whether you're Marth or Peach. But, I'm seeing the Moon approach a lot more aggressively than usual.
Yep. I mean, it can be really difficult in the heat of the moment to tell when the right moment is to take your chances. If you're too safe, then MacD might spot that out and exert more pressure and, overwhelm the Moon. He has to stick to his guns and hold his ground. Looks like he's doing that right now, though, but MacD, like I said about this stage, MacD is just living 165%. He's really making each stock count like it's his last.
MacD getting into a grab, throwing off to the left side of the screen. Won't kill just yet. Tries to go for the turnip setup. Manages to get Moon off the stage and losing that third stock. This is not looking good for 20 BC.
Definitely not. MacD is just living way too long on this stage. This counter pick is really looking like it's working out in MacD's favor. However, one stock will be closing out. This match is just a little bit closer. I wonder if it's too little too late, though.
Still doable, as the Moon has been known to clutch against other players as well. Just have to see whether or not he can do that on the counter pick of MacD on the stage.
Yeah, both players definitely known to have clutch moments. Down smash, that was a good down smash, getting a lot of good percent, a lot of great extra credit, assuming he can not lose this stock.
Oh, going up for that counter again will get called out by MacD. Not a good decision there. Great air dodge though on back to the stage. Misreads that grab, grabbing the wrong way, gets the forward smash tipper. That won't kill at that percentage.
Not quite.
Now he's being sent off right back to the left side of the stage.
Oh,
wow, that was a Stitch face right into his face.
Man.
And that's
Stitch face in the face.
Stitch face into the face. Now it's currently 1-1.
MacD sealing that game out in a much more dominant fashion than the last game, obviously losing the first game, but still, like, the win was a 2-stock win, so
and now we're
very good for MacD. But now, the exact opposite of Dreamland, we have a very close quarters, very small blast zone stage.
Game 3 on the Moon counter pick, right onto Yoshi's story. Good choice as Marth can use his sword to range out his opponent on the side platforms. There's not a lot of room for MacD to run on this stage, but that shield looking like an M&M right there.
Yeah, whittling down to nothing and getting the edge guard to boot. MacD is doing a great job right now and pulling turnips, making sure that he can get that RNG potential in here as well.
Wow, can't combo, can't complete the kill, but gets the kill from the forward smash tipper, restocks the piece.
MacD shaking his head like some kind of velociraptor. I'm not sure what that was, but he was not happy losing his stock so early.
Regardless, this is still a very even game, but now Moon has the momentum in his favor, trading hits off the stage, almost gets the forward smash tipper on MacD.
Yep, there's the down smash landing on Randall, but making good use of it. He's in a forward area.
Randall not working out well in Moon's favor. Moon didn't tech on Randall, didn't expect to do that. And regardless, he is now down a stock.
Nowadays in high-level Smash, it's expected to not only do tech on Randall, but you wave land on Randall too when you get the opportunity.
All right, so 51% on the Moon, but the Moon will take down that second stock with that up tilt. Yeah. Even though it's not tippered, even at 110% roughly, that will still kill MacD off the top.
Up tilt just so strong.
Excellent dash attack by MacD. Can't get much off of it. Gets hit with the forward air from the Moon. The Moon now playing a spacing game with him. Yep. Great call out with that side B. Canceling that float, knowing that he would, if not doing so, he will get hit by a booty bump.
And characteristic of the last match, MacD is doing a good job of showcasing that he may be the better player in this matchup at this point.
Look at
that. A lead. Yeah. The Moon, though, holding MacD at bay. Here's an edge guard opportunity. He can set this back to 1-to-1 stock.
You're seeing that, again, side B to up tilt setup. Very important if you're playing against Peach, and Moon using that to great effect in this game.
Yep. Moon's going to do a back throw into a forward tilt. That's going to close out the stock, 15% on the board. This is an even match. Anybody can take this. That nice turn up to neutral air.
It is an even match, not when that is happening, and MacD now has him to a grab. That turn up has just gotten him 61% off of that combo.
Oh,
not when the Moon series of forward airs into forward smash.
And now it's completely even. Anybody's game. One strong hit, especially a tipper. That's the tipper. There you go.
Excellent play.
MacD throws up his hands like, what the heck? How did I lose that game?
The Moon, great clutch factor coming from him. 2-1 going into game 4. He is looking to close this set out against MacD's counter pick. Once again, the Moon versus MacD on Get On My Level 2016 live in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Now it is MacD's turn to counter pick. Where do you think he's going to counter pick?
Looks like he's counter picking Final Destination. And fitting may very well be Final Destination. We'll see. We are moving on to game 4. 2 wins on Moon's side, 1 on MacD's side. Can MacD be going home, or is this going to reset itself to 2-2? We'll find out.
Great callouts with those forward airs, using the speed of those aerials to counter and exploit the disadvantageous ability of Peach to fight in the air.
Yet another great start from the Moon. One more solid hit at this point. Here's the edge guard. Gets the tipper. No, actually, maybe not the tipper. Because the tipper would have closed it at that point.
I love what Moon is doing with his dash cancels. Dash canceling into a down tilt, very important against Peach. You want to space that out, and especially when you do it at the maximum length. And not only are you getting good mileage off of that with damage, you're also getting relatively good knockback by spacing yourself out away from your opponent.
Yep. MacD do an amazing job of surviving as long as possible, but it doesn't matter. still managing to get 94%. It's a good position for MacD to maybe get a quick kill before the Moon can tack on too much extra credit.
The Moon now playing on the edge, trying to get back on stage, getting hit by the forward air by MacD. Oh, gets hit by the booty bump.
Is that a Stitch face in his hand? What's in his hand right now? He's holding on to it.
That was it, but he throws it away. Oh, unfortunate. Unfortunate throw by him, but nevertheless, he will take that first stock right back to even.
Yep. And here's another grab. An opening for the Moon. Great presence of mind, dodging the down smash, coming in for another punish. Here's the Nair, knocking him off the stage, knowing that he couldn't reach the down air at that point.
Exactly. Good choice for opting for that neutral there, being a bit too high to get the desired spiking effect up down
grab.
Yep. Wow, another dancing blade setup. Not enough time though. A bit too late trying to punish right off of that. Good forward smash. Great crouch cancel by MacD, getting back on stage and now sending Moon off the stage at this point. Letting him back on stage though. Unfortunate, he drops that edge guard.
Yeah, the Moon earlier with a crucial dash dance error, allowing MacD to get a little bit too close, taking some damage. Now he's sitting at 95. MacD looking to close out this stock before he loses his own. You might see that. All the spacing on these two players, it doesn't matter though. The Moon's going to lose his stock. MacD holding on with 128%. Excellent. Oh, the air dodge.
Wow, excellent booty bump, taking down that second stock off of the Moon, but the Moon now spacing well with those down tilts. This is mainly a spacing game in this matchup.
Exactly. We got 2 stocks to 2. Basically starting the game off fresh at a 2-stock match, looking like Smash 4.
So it's just Smash 4, but right back into this game. Oh my goodness, MacD almost getting the second up air. Big damage, 70%, 89%, and counting on the Moon.
MacD starting to get a chain going. The Moon looking to upset this right now, but the down smash cutting off his approach and sending him off stage. Nice edge guard, perfectly sweet spotting that edge, avoiding the turn-ups, and still getting hit by a down smash once again, only to shake his head.
The Moon is very consistent with those hack dashes with Marth. Being able to use that and trick his opponent getting back on stage. You don't see a lot of Marths doing that.
Exactly. And here's the fair to maybe open up a combo. He misses the L cancel. It's crucial. He's on his last stock. He can't afford that. MacD looking to come back, set this to a 2-2. 2 stocks on the board. He may very well be able to do so.
And now you're seeing a lot more movement, dash dancing back and forth. Good choice by the Moon.
The catch, not a good catch, because that resulted in his death right now.
Oh, wow. MacD
okay, and
getting his stage spike just a tiny bit, but taking that stock. Taking the stock and taking the game. 2 stocks. Now it's 2-2 going to game 5. Yep. Will now looking to counterpick to Pokemon Stadium, going right back into it.
Very quickly, we're going to go to Pokemon Stadium. This is our last match between this duo right here. Whoever wins is going to move on. Whoever loses is going to leave the tournament. Probably pretty unhappy because they all of us want to win at this point.
Oh wow, great forward air call out by MacD. MacD now having control of the stage, and just like every other matchup, control of the stage very important in this matchup.
Yeah, exactly. Here's the grab to open up a combo. Dash attack, misses the back air, but manages to follow up a forward air. Another grab.
Oh, trying to trick him out, not going for that forward air. Short hop forward air.
Yep, doing an excellent job of just barely spacing out MacD's responsive options.
Oh, great save back neutral air by the Moon. Great forward smash. You're seeing him mix up all these punishes. He's not always going for forward throw into forward air. He's going for the tech chase scenario whenever possible, and he's going for new punishes on the ground instead of in the air.
Yeah, definitely a lot of creative combo work from the Moon. Coming in the clutch in our last game, Game 5, he's still winning with 1 stock, and he's getting another combo to boot.
Trying to get the can combo. Wow, monster tipper, monster kill. 2 stock lead for the Moon. 50%, 50 and counting on his first stock.
Yeah, MacD's scratching his head. He doesn't look happy about that. Hopefully he doesn't let it get to him too much, because he's still got 4 stocks to take if he plans on winning this game, and we may very well have a pin fight if they land in there.
Rock transformation. Very good for Marth in certain situations. Going into a pit fight. Marth can use that platform to use the sword rather to cut through those platforms, tricking their opponent into an air safety. We got a ball in play.
And he hits
great hit, 32% from that 1 shot.
Yep. It's a great way to set some presence on the board here. Getting that stock finally, and 32 from a bomb. He's got to keep following up. He's got to keep this momentum that he has. Misses the down smash, unfortunately. Moon looking to come back.
Excellent down smash, calling out the Moon's movement there. Too close to call. The Moon is running back with 2 forward air tippers.
Yep. missed the jab, but comes back, fading in with a back air.
Wow, interesting choice with that dancing blade, setting it up into a forward air. Again, he's able to mix up his punishes even off the stage.
And something like that is extremely crucial in
Wow.
that you survive. The counter manages to get through a turn-up and the follow-up attack coming out in the clutch.
He will trade with that, but nevertheless, he will not lose that trade entirely. Then coming back on stage with a full stock lead. However, both himself and MacD are at critical kill percent.
Here's the back air. Moon still with a stock lead. He's doing a good job. He's done pretty much everything he needs to do to ensure that he can die on this stock pretty happily. And now with a 2-stock lead.
MacD falling for that dancing blade setup. Moon has been doing that a lot this tournament.
Yeah.
And that has been getting a lot of great mileage as he's able to almost all the time complete that into an up tilt.
Things are looking pretty rough for MacD at this point. And especially because the Moon's got a combo started.
This is tournament stock for MacD. MacD needs to take these stocks very cleanly.
Yeah, we got no DI on that back air.
Wow, that was a stitch face.
Oh, but he
missed that
missed.
shield. Manages to get some great mileage off of that shield. Can't get too much off of that besides that. But oh, looking for a forward smash tipper is the Moon.
That was the Smash God's way of saying that, MacD, this is your last opportunity. This is the Stitch Face. Use it wisely. Unfortunately, he lost that Stitch Face, and this may very well be the close to his tournament life if he can't get something started in these last couple seconds.
It is still very doable for MacD, even though he has a bit of mountain to climb. But he is getting hit by many of these forward air tippers.
An up tilt, he went for it. He dodged him, though. Nice grab to follow up.
Oh, but great spacing from the Moon, but spectacular DI from MacD, but nevertheless eats this forward tilt tipper. 3-2, the Moon.
Excellent.